everyone, welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Last episode we defeated the Baku program, which was eating memories. It was used by a kid who used it to access the memories of one of the girls from the occult club. I forgot the name. Sorry for the delay for this episode. I was sick. I don't know if you can still hear it in my voice, but it was completely gone. And yeah, voice is kind of integral to recording, so I couldn't do that. I'm pretty sure that a new chapter should start anytime now. This feels like a prelude to the next chapter. Kyoko has asked us to get some beans from K Cafe, so I'll be doing that so she can create some more of her concoctions. And while I was gone, I had a lot of time to grind. And I got some of the adventure Digimon. I got some other Digimon as well. Just because I figured the Digimon are so cute in this. And I wanted to show off a couple more. And I want to see how this works. I usually just play it with like a few favorites instead of like larger selection. Hey Cafe, buying more beans already? I suppose with more employees the supply is used up that much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the 3rd floor to go with your coffee? Only a child does no more than what they're asked. Go above and beyond, and you'll seem quite clever. I don't need to seem clever, I am clever. Open coffee. I got the coffee beans Kyoko asked for. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? Dun, dun, dun. Born in 1997. Can you believe I'm older than that Digimon? Oh, it's Yuko again. See, she has a goggles wrapped around her arm, like my goggles, which are the Digivice of this character. But Nokia or Arata don't have these. So I'm curious what their Digivices are. Okay, girl, are we cool? Yeah, I mean, I feel that. There's a poster on the wall Yuko was staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. B-level good? Or like B-movie style? Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Grated yam ramen, tuna scraps gyoza, the famous massive frozen custard dim sum. Looks like this is what Yuko was looking at. Did I hear her mouth water over this? How would you hear that? She did. Her mouth was definitely watering. Nobody's mouth would water over this. Yeah, definitely. Surely that was... It was just... She's very hungry. Hello? Oh, thanks for doing the shopping. We were waiting for you to get back. As you can see, a client has arrived. Hello? Not too confrontational, but still... Your mouth watered, didn't it? Hello? Huh? Mouth watering? What are you talking about? This is our client. Yuko Kamishiro. Yeah, Yuko Kamishiro. Now then, Miss Kamishiro, what matter of case brings you to us? Okay. I want you to investigate my father. Yeah, here, chapter 5. The search continues. Yuko Kamishiro. She asked us to investigate her father before, but under fake name. You mean Mr. Satoru Kamishiro, the former president of Kamishiro Enterprises? Yes. He passed away last year. It was reported to have been a suicide, correct? No, that isn't true. My father would never kill himself. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry for the outburst. No, there's nothing to apologize for. So why do you believe he wouldn't do it? Do you have some proof that he wasn't suicidal? No, I don't. That's exactly why I've come to you. I see, that makes sense. If you want clues, then you may want to start with Makoto Yamashina, whom I had you investigate the other day. Yeah, she posed as his daughter. He was a researcher for Kamishiro until last year. He left the company around the same time my father died, and then he disappeared. So, you believe Yamashina is connected to your father's death in some way? Yes. Even if there's no direct connection, I'm certain he must know something about my father's death. So you had us investigate Makoto Yamashina as a prelude to this case then? That was your way of testing us? Since you brought another case to us, that implies that we passed your test. I apologize. There are so few people around me who I can trust. I'm so very sorry for my, little ruse. I hope such an honest answer is proof that we have earned your trust. We shall investigate your father's death. Right. Thank you so much. Oh, please excuse me for a moment. Oh, her hairstyle is funny. Like with clean cuts. Hello? Yes. No, there's no problem. Yes. What? No, I'm alone. I understand. I'll be right back. Please wait at the head office, Miss Lydia. Goodbye. I'm sorry. Something came up all of a sudden. So it appears. Please leave the investigation to us. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now. This could turn out to be a really big case. We've got to go all out and solve it. If all goes well, we could expose Kamishiro's past, along with the company's inner workings. I should ask Detective Matayoshi for his help. Alright, let's get started on the case. I'll go over the info on Makoto Yamashina again. While I'm doing that, I want you to go back out to his home and pay him another visit. I don't know if we'll get anything new, but, well, NVNG, I guess. NVNG. No, sorry, never mind. It's nothing important. NVNG, it's something my father used to say a lot. It's an abbreviation for nothing ventured, nothing gained. My father said something different, though. Something ventured, something gained. Always thought it should be abbreviated as SVSG, but it's a rather elegant and refined expression, don't you think? Yeah? Well, no need to think too deeply on it. That would be inelegant. Okay, enough with the chit-chat. Get on the case for me. Yes. Feeling sluggish today. Thank you very much for your work on the case. Leave it to me. Alright, let's go to the apartment buildings. I was wondering why that was like one of the locations on the map that you could like go back to. Because there's nothing there, it's just that one hallway that ends in the apartment. Let's see. Hello. Oh, I'm not wearing my gloves. Oh no, I'm wrong hand. I'm sorry. Stupid. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Kamishiro. You're asking if I've never heard of them? First I heard of them was from you. No, it was before that. In the news, I think. It's weird that he wouldn't remember since he worked for them. Wait, no. Maybe I heard it from my daughter? I don't know. As my daughter asked Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Where were you? Chica, she said she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Jimmy-can? No, that wasn't it. You must really excuse me. Alright. Let's go to Shibuya Records in Let's go to Shibuya Records in Shibuya to talk to Yamashina's daughter, Chika. Let's go. Yeah, I think when I went to Shibuya before, this one also has like a back side of the map that I didn't go to before. Because I always want to run over the street and I'm like, oh, I can't go there, but you go here. Obviously. Where are you? Tired dude. Oh, don't I feel it. I really need a new suit, but with my salary, I can't afford one for another 3 months. Jeez. Oh, hello, guy. Victory Uchida. Oh, so you actually noticed me here. Yeah, you're kind of hard to not notice. Good job, I'm Victory Uchida. My dream is to become CEO. Of what? I feel like you have what it takes to make it big, too. I'll give you this to show my respect. Ooh, a ninja USB. Think you can find me again? I'll be waiting for you. To victory! Okay, bye. Oh, that's so cute. I wonder if these are like made by Bandai or if they're like what was it? It's a word. Oh god. You say you have questions? Again? We just want to be left alone. Yeah. Well, what is it now? What? About my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. That's concerning. But he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. Where's your mom? Or like his wife? Or anyone else? Like, anyone? I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work. Before, I know he worked in a place called the Nile Corporation, but shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? Yes? Where'd it go? Get any useful clues? Yeah, something about the Nile Corporation. The Nile Corporation. I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. Connection? The Nile Corporation, our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. The soundtrack is so good! Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some info at the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. To the corporate pavilion near Eden entrance. Yes? You don't like Jimmy-kun's song? Just don't think about him, that's all. Huh? Okay. That seems a bit weird. Maybe that's mistranslated. I would have to see the original Japanese. Is it daytime over there? It's nighttime here. I'm in all over collecting data. Aw, good job, Mom. Do we get tomorrow off? Yeah, some of these, the pronouns are really difficult to translate out of context in Japanese. Because they just drop them. Yeah, I knew it at some point. So Eden entrance, they said. Let's see. I also really like how in the digital spaces you have the red outline, like they do trade in the Digimon anime as well. Unhappy businessman, hurry it up, I'm busy, you know. Nile Corporation, this sounds kind of unfamiliar. Yeah, yes, sure, I've never heard of it. Whatever, who cares about that? More importantly, what do you think about Eden's avatar system? Are you really satisfied with it? You don't even care, do you? With that face, of course you don't. Damn. Oh, you think I'm cute? That's why I'm happy with mine? Flashy boy, sup? Nah, never heard of that company. Sounds like some loser third-rate sweatshop. Yeah, you would know about that, wouldn't you? Elite businessman. It'd be awfully nice if my kids could also work at a big company like Kamishiro. Ready? Nile Corporation. That's the company created to research the Eden avatar system, isn't it? I think they were bought out by some big company a long time ago, though. They aren't around anymore. Better head back to the office. Well, Mr. Busy Businessman, if you're so interested in the avatar system, then maybe you should have known about this. Huh? Alright, back to the office. No. Theme music. Well, hello there, young assistant. Are you getting used to working as a detective? Huh? What's with that look? You're looking at me like I'm not supposed to be here. Kyo-chan can't tell you why I'm here. Well, something strange has happened and we can't find the Nile Corporation case files. So I thought I'd ask someone directly involved with the case itself. Of course you didn't find them. All the files are stored together at Kamishiro. Kamishiro? I'm ashamed to have to admit this, but we had to leave the files there. This was that hunch of yours, isn't it? Yes. At the time, suspicions were raised that Kamishiro had acquired the Nile Corporation illicitly. Father and I were investigating that when we ran into a little problem. A problem? Pressure came down from up top. We were forced to abandon the case. At the time, we were also forced to hand over all case files to Kamishiro too. That doesn't seem normal. So Kamishiro pulled the strings. That was a self-incriminating move, wasn't it? That was the implied understanding. Since we knew how bad it was, we decided to keep silent track of where the case files were stored. We kept track even after your father passed away. Now the files are being stored deep within the Avalon server, which is the main Kamishiro server. I'm sure it is in the part of cyberspace Kamishiro employees call the confidential database. And when I say I've kept track, it's not like I've confirmed the data's location firsthand. At best it's conjecture based on info from scans of the environs. Call it my intuition. That's good enough for me. Well then, I say it's about time we had them return what they've been keeping from us. Listen to me, Kyo-chan. This is Kamishiro we're dealing with. How do you plan to get around the top-notch security of a world-renowned company? Let's learn from the case of the robbing rooster. We don't force our way through a closed gate. Instead, we employ a strategy and have them open it for us. Whoa. Hey, now, is that even possible? Is that a double space after the hey? I see that. A good detective makes the impossible possible. What? We already have a rooster of our own lined up. Someone who can crow in just the way we need. And we'll get her to help us when it comes to infiltrating Kamishiro. Speak of the devil. Yuko. Begging your pardon? Once again, you've arrived right on time. This is my client, Yuko Kamishiro. You know, I wouldn't have translated this as beg your pardon. I would have translated that as like, sorry for the intrusion. Has there been any progress? Yuko Kamishiro? You don't mean the former president? I see. No one would question her if she were to walk into the corporate HQ. What? Who's this? Young lady, we need your assistance, please. Huh? What? Don't overwhelm her. What? What? Cool. I see. What do you say? We really need your help with the investigation. That's fine. I want to know if my suspicions are correct as well, after all. Aha. I'm a minor, and as such my authority within the company is rather restricted. I doubt I'll be able to do much more than get you into the lobby of the main office. Let me think about this. If I were inviting friends from school to take a tour, it shouldn't be an issue getting you into the lobby, I think. It'd be hard passing me in Kyo-chan as your friend. Worst case, they might recognize us too. As long as you could get my assistant in, that would be terrific. Could you manage that? But then, how do we get to the confidential database? You have some sort of means of doing that? Even if your assistant were a world-class hacker, I doubt it's even possible. Cyber Sleuth can make the impossible possible. Throwback to her line. Well, there we have it, Yuko. Leave the domain of cyber sleuthing to us. Yes. Very well. I'll go get things set up. What are you actually going to do, Kyo-chan? To get in? I have an idea, actually. Oh-ho. There was this one case where I got my hands on a little program. I'm thinking of having it customized for my assistant with the help of someone I know. Shall we get started with the preparations? My dear assistant, start by heading to Mide Mikagura's place. I'll let her know you're coming and why. You can get the details from her. Okay. Love working with Mide. What's up? Nice to have someone who'll say that. Thanks. Get to bed early yourself. Yes. Entrusted a dreadful task to you. Return at once if things get dangerous. No need to worry. Everything's chill. Did you not? Yes. Hey, is it true you're taking a break from school? Sounds like tons of fun. Hope this detective work is keeping me pretty busy. My preparations are complete. Go ahead and take this program. You got hacking skills, stealth side. No. It's a hacking skills program repurposed from the backup program Kyoko gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Whoa. Given you have cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. This skill could potentially be used for a wide variety of crimes. Bob. but given your deepening bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. That was a rhetorical, dear. I see all. You're a cyber sleuth now. Someday you must expose my secrets. I got in touch with Kyoko. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. I heard from Yuko Kamishiro earlier, and you've been invited to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. You got Kamishiro HQ special visit URL. Nice. Access this URL to access an account with privilege to tour the corporate office. The privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be more than enough to let you get in without too much more trouble. We've had our rooster crow, now it's to set the fox loose in the henhouse. You've gotten some handy hacking skills, I know, but you'll need to think on your feet in there. Be the wolf in sheep's clothing. I thought we're a fox. It'll take all your cunning skills and bravery to sneak in and waltz out with the grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Matayoshi isn't involved with the obtaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's get this job done. Anyway, I guess I better follow this corporate tour URL to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. Yes. Even with some useful hacking skills, play it by ear and proceed with caution. Yes. You know, when I get this pop-up for a message, then I can press... well, on the Switch it's the minus button to open this, to open the Digiline. But only when it pops up. I cannot open the Digiline just from there. But the minus button doesn't do anything else. So it's so stupid. Ooh. This place looks cool. You're so late. I got exhausted just waiting for you. You're so late. I got ultra super worried. Not that I was worried about you, see? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. Nuri, I need you to pretend that you're my friend here. Just follow my lead, alright? Is there anything the matter with that? You can't pretend to be my friend, right? A school friend? A normal friend? That's odd. Were the fights a goblin friendship mistaken? But you want me to act like I normally do? I'm not sure I quite get what you're saying. If that's true, then you and I are already friends after fashion, no? Yes. Okay, I see. That was just a joke that fell flat, right? It was part of the plan, right, Duty? Things got a little too real for me there. I forgot to let myself play along. What I mean is you've done your homework. I seem to have misjudged you. Anyway, welcome to Kamishiro. Okay, let's pretend to tour the lobby. I'll pretend to show you around. What? You're going to strike out on your own? But what's your actual plan for getting in? Check it out. What? How does a person just vanish? Both the avatar and the account info. Oh, Miss Yuko, where has your friend gotten off to? What? My friend has, we're, playing, hide and seek. What? Hide and seek? Yes, that's right. Is there a problem? No problem per se. This is the perfect place for hide and seek. It's so spacious. I suppose it is, sure. There's certainly a lot of space here. By the way, I'm it. Oh, well, then good luck, I guess. Thank you. I'm going to find my friend, just you watch. That's the spirit. Well then, give it your best shot. Say hello to your friend for me. He says hello. A program that seals an account. And this requires Digimon program hacking skills, which is completely illegal, I'll point out. But you and Kyoko did say that cyber sleuthing was your area of expertise, so that's reassuring. When you're finished, meet me here. We'll leave together. Please, try not to take too long. There's a limit to the time we can spend pretending to play hide and seek. I see you later then. Kyoko told me to think on my feet, but I don't see any place to connect jump into. Let me look around. Hacking stealth hide. This is Hacker's memory again. If you can see him, the character. You're invisible, so you cannot be detected by others. Your account info will be hidden, so you can investigate without leaving a trace. We talk to people first. You're Miss Yuko's friend. Please enjoy yourself. Come to Eden headquarters of Kamishiro Enterprise. Cocky employee. Just cause you're friendly with the old president's daughter doesn't mean you can snoop around the place. Employees only get it. We haven't have much time to waste. Please hurry. Or will I have one flavor text? It's hard sucking up to Miss Kishiba. I mean, I'm running out of things to talk about. Complimented her looks, her style, her ability. Age sounds like a bad idea. That's it. If I can get a hold of her personnel files, we'll come up with even more creative and artistic compliments. Right now, those are probably top secret. Even if I could access the Evelyn server, I don't have the security clearance to get the details. Sleuth personality. I wonder if I could find something nice to say. Ugh. Oh, why is she have an exclamation mark now? Why can't I go? I couldn't find the link to the server on the terminal. Our server access rights are linked to each employee's avatar. The terminals have nothing to do with it. Meaning the avatars themselves are the links. The avatars are the links. I'd better check the avatars of some Kamishiro employees. Just look at avatars still get suspicious. I'd better use stealth hide to sneak. Yeah, but I think I'll do this next episode. It hasn't been that long. 30, but ooh, shiny. Dark tournament medal. It might be a bit of a shorter one, but I'm pretty sure that the next section would break it into a much longer one. So, yeah. I will hack into one of these guys. Who's the lucky guy? Who knows? I'll do that next episode. So yeah. I'll see you guys then. Bye.